Bob Arum says Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia is easy work. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Renee Box Young. This is a platform where we discuss, critique, analyze, simply talk about the sport of boxing, man. Definitely. Thank you so much for tuning in, commenting in the comment sections, tuning into the lives, subscribers since day one, recent subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love talking about the sport of boxing, definitely, man. And I want to definitely get right to this. Bob Arum, man. Talking about, Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia will be easy work. Let's get right to it. We have, here, boxingscene.com. Check it out. Link in the description. Bob Arum, Golden Boy, wouldn't put Ryan Garcia in with Teofimo Lopez. Easy work. Isn't that a trip, man? So the thing here is that, before we get to it into details, I want to just highlight certain things that Bob Arum said, but this is something I've been saying, and a lot of people know this, but I've been saying this regarding Oscar De La Hoya, all right? Of course, Ryan Garcia, but Bob Arum is emphasizing a little bit on Oscar De La Hoya, though, as a promoter. And I've been saying this, and it's facts. Some of the few things that I really agree upon when it comes to, promoters. I made a recent video about Eddie Hearn, how he wants to cancel all the belts, which I don't really think is going to happen, but I'm sure he really wants to do that. I think he is honest about that, and a lot of things I don't agree, with when it comes to Eddie Hearn. When it comes to promoters in general, these business guys, man, these politics, these sanctioning bodies, I don't really agree with a lot of them, what they say. But there are some things that are facts. And, it is what it is. I mean, I definitely agree with certain things. And here Bob Arum is saying that, he says here, he quotes, "I would love to do that fight." Okay, you can read the article, blah, 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 right? It's talking about Teofimo Lopez versus Garcia. Okay, so Arum said, "But what am I gonna call Oscar up and tell him that his guy has got a chance when he has no chance?" Yeah, so I don't understand here when it says, "What am I gonna..." Okay, so I think he's just saying, I'm gonna call Oscar up and tell him that his guy has got a chance when he has no chance. Okay, and Oscar knows that. You see that, what he's saying? This is Bob saying this. Oscar knows that Ryan Garcia doesn't have a chance, and I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with Bob and what he's saying here. Oscar's, he continues to say, a boxing guy. So Oscar is a boxing guy. So I don't think that fight is on the horizon. I definitely agree. Maybe down the road when the money becomes huge, they'll agree to do that fight. But right now, it's a one-sided fight if you analyze it. That's facts. And, I understand Bob Arum's perspective. He's going to exalt Teo the most he can because he's his fighter. He's his fighter. He's his product. I mean, he has to. He doesn't necessarily do that with other fighters like Bud Crawford and stuff like that. But, it is what it is, man. Doesn't really, yeah. So, and hasn't done it with several fighters, amazing fighters who, since they left Top Rank, they just catapulted in their careers. They catapulted. But what I'm saying here is that he's going to speak highly of Teo because obviously with this amazing win he had against Lomachenko. I mean, taking nothing away from Teo. Congratulations, great stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with Bob Arum when he says that Oscar is not going to do this. And I've even went more in depth. I made a video, recently talking about, what Oscar said that concerning Ryan, that he would walk through Tank Davis. We all know, and in that video, I don't remember what I called it, but we all know, and I explained there that, and I've been saying this, that Oscar very well knows fighters. He was a former fighter, amazing fighter, boxer, and he knows very well how to protect, or how to strategically guide his fighters so that they can become superstars, and maybe not necessarily legacy fighters, maybe to a certain extent, yes, whatever. But that's what Oscar is doing with Ryan. He's not going to throw him in with Teofimo Lopez, ladies and gentlemen. He can talk all he wants, Oscar De La Hoya, because that's his job. He's going to promote Ryan the best he can. He's going to say outlandish things the best he can so that he can just pull in more viewers and pull in more traction when it comes to Ryan Garcia as a boxer. I'm not talking about when it comes to Ryan Garcia as an Instagram model, blah, 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 whatever. That's great. His sponsoring deals and ventures that Ryan has, awesome. More power to him, you know what I'm saying? But Oscar's going to do what he can to promote Ryan more as a boxer, and Bob is saying that, Oscar very well knows that he's not going to put Ryan Garcia in against the Teofimo Lopez, and I elaborated even more throughout my channel that, when it comes to Ryan Garcia, that he's not, Oscar's not going to throw him in with Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, mark my words, I've said it so many times. If I'm wrong, great. I highly doubt we're going to see Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis 2021, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think so. I mean, I had the benefit of the doubt with Ryan when, some time ago when Gervonta Davis would show constant problems with discipline. Outside the ring, not just because of the weigh-in, but outside the ring, the way he lives his life, ladies and gentlemen. Facts are facts. But the way, the performance I saw with Ryan Garcia against Campbell, how he got knocked down like that. I mean, he got up and blah, blah, blah. I gave him his credit. Y'all know the story, But the way, I saw Ryan Garcia fight against Campbell, great win, but he does have things to work on still. He definitely does. And throwing him in with Tank Davis, no. I just don't see it. I don't see Oscar doing this. Yes, I see him hyping him up more and blah, blah, blah. Speaking, what did Oscar say recently? He wants to put Ryan Garcia in with Pacquiao? I mean, please. He's just doing a promoter's job, ladies and gentlemen. Don't believe the hype. It's just a bunch of talking. That's all it is. Bob, I coincide with Bob and what he's saying. I definitely agree with him, you know what I'm saying? And something I've been saying and talking about, and I've been exhaustifying it, explaining and breaking down these points that Bob is saying. So he's saying that, when the money becomes huge, exactly, because what Oscar's doing, he's just milking it, promoting his guy the best he can so that the money can become huge for potential big matchups. As of 2021, forget it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's just what I think. If I'm wrong, great. But 2021, forget it. 2022, maybe. Ryan Garcia will probably go with these big names. Oscar will probably throw Ryan Garcia in the ring with the Teofimo Lopez. But by that time, he'll probably move up to 140 Teofimo Lopez. It's just going to, maybe one big name next year. Would I say big name about these fights that we want to see? Haney against Garcia. Haney, against, Ryan versus Tank. Ryan versus Teo. Maybe one of those names next year. I'm saying maybe, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? I've been proven right with Bud Crawford and, Spence so far. You know what I'm saying? And with several matchups. I mean, I definitely agree with Bob Arum and what he's saying here. And he continues to say here, a good fight for Garcia is Tank Davis. Yeah, right. I don't agree with that right now, okay? Because I think size alone would give Garcia the big advantage over Davis. It can to a certain extent, but I don't agree with Arum on this. I like Garcia over Davis and probably over Haney also. I don't think so as of yet, But Haney would stink him out. Facts. Haney is not the most enjoyable fighter to watch. Oh, wait. What? Okay, never mind about facts. I just got to read the context. Sorry. So it says Haney is not the... Yeah, whatever, Bob. I definitely don't agree with him on that. Whatever, man. Some things I definitely don't agree with him on that. So, whatever. But, against the Haney and against the Tank Davis, we're not going to see this year. I think they're competitive matchups for Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia still has things to grow on. And I would, the reason why I'm making this video is that Bob Arum is right when it comes to Teofimo Lopez versus Garcia. Probably won't be so easy work, but Teofimo, man, I think he's levels above Ryan right now. I mean, we've got to face the facts, ladies and gentlemen. I think Tank Davis is levels above Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Haney, I think it would be a more competitive fight, but Haney, I think he still has the skills over Ryan Garcia. I mean, we got to face the facts, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I disagree with Bob, where he says that Haney would stink it up, meaning, I guess, according to the context, that he's not enjoyable to watch. Yeah, right. Yeah, Bob, you're just whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Go ahead and comment in the comment section, man. I don't see these fights, ladies and gentlemen, this year with Ryan Garcia. No, Oscar's he's gonna just, strategically guide Ryan Garcia. More probable is maybe a Linares or something like that. So we'll see, man. Go ahead and comment below, like, subscribe, share. Thank you so much, man, for tuning in. Get them likes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who tunes in, thank you so much, man. Renee Box Young. Stay safe out there. Peace out, man.